And we're back.
Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to Mega Man X02 Let's Play Party Time Go.
Yes, it's you forgot one part of the title of today's episode. It's Mega Man X2 Let's Play Go Father's Day Edition.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
We're recording this on Father's Day. It'll probably air in July 4th or something.
Right.
Judge is idiot. It takes months
so
to
lazy about
put
it.
out the videos.
He's so
He's
lazy.
lazy. I'm like, Judge, you put up the videos yet? He's like, he's just sitting back. He's got his feet propped up on his desk, smoking a big cigar.
I'm the boss man.
He's the boss man, and you know what?
I'm really progressive. I allow my employees to call me a piece of shit while I'm sitting next to them.
Yeah, and we thank you for that.
We thank you for that, and
I'm docking your pay, by the way.
It's okay.
I mean, I figured that was going to happen.
I don't know how I'm going to break this to the wife. I have bills, I have children.
Not my problem.
I have a dog that has an ear infection. He might be dying.
I don't care about your nerd dog.
Yeah, my dog isn't a nerd dog.
Hey guys,
What makes him a nerd dog?
He has an ear infection? What a flippin' dork.
Just because my dog has an
Your
ear.
nog.
My dog. My dog has.
My nog has egg in it.
My dog has an ear infection. He gets an occasional nosebleed.
When he sees a titty.
I took my
anime dog.
I took my dog to the strip club once. He had a lap dance. He passed out. Couldn't handle it. He's like, woof, 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 woof. He's
That
like,
sounds
"Oh,
pretty rough.
all right, guys, enough with the jibber jabber. Let's get to the point.
Yeah, so it's Father's Day
It's
edition.
Father's Day.
It's Father's Day, and Anthony, without an internet name.
No internet name. They're dumb.
Anthony, who? I'll tell you my favorite father first.
Okay, go for it.
My favorite father has to be Hank Hill.
Oh, he's a
Good
great
dad.
father.
Good dad.
He's responsible. He's hardworking.
Hardworking.
Teaching his son valuable
What is that
lessons.
he sells again? He sells something. What is that?
Hot sauce.
He sells hot sauce, yeah. Hot sauce and hot sauce accessories. And that's why I love him. He's hardworking and he loves his son. Who's your favorite father?
Well, I mean, on this special day, there can only be one father
Who's
for
that?
me.
Who's that?
And it's the father of this Let's Play podcast thing that we do every week.
Is it a podcast or is it a Let's Play?
I think it's both. I think you can podcast it if you want to.
A pot play.
It's a
It's a
pod.
it's a pod play. We've coined a new industry term.
Yeah, but it's our good friend Judge Reinhold.
Judge Reinhold.
Hey, little applause.
Thank you.
I'm afraid it's gonna show up bad on
It's
the.
okay. No, it'll be fine. The levels. Let the levels
Anything
go
that
crazy.
drowns us out is probably for the best.
There's people chanting outside for you because it's your day, Dad.
Yep.
the
We're
father-
on the Lower East Side of.
You don't want to say the
somewhere.
city.
We don't want to say somewhere.
Don't wanna say
We're
where it
downtown.
Yeah.
We got a view of a lake or ocean.
Or a desert.
Right.
It's actually
And
cornfields.
We walked past a couple Occupy Let's Play protesters. They're protesting our
Yeah.
LP
And
because it's shitty.
Yeah.
They threw blood on my suit, and they said fur was murder, and I said, well, that's kind of confusing.
And then we made a funny commentary about it because that's what
That doesn't sound like us.
That's what pod players do.
I took it very hard.
All right, so you walked in.
I walked in. Where am I going with this?
You're dad. You're our dad. Dad of the LP.
I walked in and I was a dad, and I went up the stairs. I was still a dad. I walked in the office, still a dad, I guess. Well, being a dad permeates my life.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Happy Father's Day, Papa.
Thanks, kids.
Pop, can I give you a kiss? Pop.
Little kiss of Papa.
Just like when you used to drop me off for school.
Yeah,
You used to drop me off, give me a little kiss. Cheeks.
Right.
And then you say, "His son, you forgot your lunch." I'd run back. You'd hand me a lunch. You know what happened though when I opened that lunch, Anthony?
What was in the lunch?
Dad would leave me a note. He'd say "Keep up the good work. Proud of you, son." Would have a winky face. And
So was he
there would
being
be a playing card with peanut butter on it.
That sounds delicious.
It was. That's what Dad did what he had to do to get us by.
Money was tight in those days before that sweet Let's Play money started coming in.
We were kind of like Will Smith and his son.
Yeah,
The Karate Kid.
Yes,
the Karate Kid. Yeah.
Jaden Smith.
He whips his hair back and forth.
That's a good song.
Probably one of his best.
So, Dad,
Uh huh.
we have a problem.
What's that? What's that sport?
Everyone's out there. They're making fun of this third guy in our team here. They're talking trash, and they don't know what to call him.
I know what they can call me.
What can they call you?
They can call me maybe.
No.
Like the hit song by Carly Simon.
Yeah, love Carly Simon.
Carly Simon sang that song.
Did you guys know that song has a vocal from another famous artist? And that is...
Mama Cass?
Rappy.
Oh, is it?
No.
Banana Phone?
Yes.
It's Banana Phone, isn't it?
The hit internet phone.
That's actually what Call Me Maybe is actually based on Banana Phone. I don't know if you knew that, because she's actually saying the first cut of that song.
Right.
It was actually just like, ring, 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 banana phone, call me maybe on the banana phone.
It makes sense. I mean, I think they should have stuck with that, personally.
I don't know. I think that needs a lot of workshopping.
I agree.
But back to the point.
The point is that I would enjoy baseball more if when they called out to the bullpen and they called out on that phone, it was actually a banana. Like, wouldn't that be kind of funny?
I mean, the game's a lot easier to stomach.
Yeah, exactly. And like, what if there was like a rule in baseball where you could like throw a banana? You could take the banana that you called the bullpen on, you could peel it, and you could throw it on one of the baselines, the first base or third baseline.
Yeah, that sounds great.
It's a great rule. But,
No.
like, how...
I mean, there's some problems.
A couple... I think you need to workshop it a little bit.
I don't see any problems with this. What workshop? Workshop material. Please. You know what? I gotta respect it because it's your day.
It's
You're
your
my
day.
dad, and you give great advice.
Thanks, Pops. Thanks for being there for all the hard times.
No problem.
For all the good times as well. Can't really think of any. Those are the hard times.
There had to have been a couple.
No.
No hard times.
Kids made fun of me a lot in school.
Yeah. They did, well, mostly because they didn't know what to call you.
Exactly. They're like, hey, yeah.
Hey, you?
Hey, guy. What's going on?
Oh, the guy, you know. It's the man.
The man, he's got dark hair, he's got light hair, is he black, is he white? What's his deal?
I don't know.
Is he fat, is he skinny?
But no,
People want to know.
This is
His teeth, are they plastic or are they steel?
Are they wood? They're wood like George Washington. Did you know that? George Washington had wood teeth. That's why they called them, that's what they called them, chompers.
old chompers.
Old Chompers Washington, that's what he was known back in... Oh my god.
What just happened? Do my eyes deceive me, or did a robot just turn into a car?
Not just a car with an old-timey car horn. I don't... Again, I was tired of this game. I was garbage.
I was garbage.
I was garbage.
Call me garbage.
Call me garbage.
He was ready to get out the game. He
I
said,
was
look,
ready to get down.
I was asking my girlfriend to put on high heels and stomp my nuts. Call me garbage.
That's how I get off. That's how I get off. So,
Enough about my personal life.
Enough about my personal life. So, I was just over this game. And then that car horn hit. This guy changed into a car that looks kind of like Johnny Five from Short Circuit. And I am now not over this game. I'm over the moon for this game.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is terrific.
I'm glad Fefner could really...
I'm pretty sure that's not his name.
Yeah, I don't think that's his name. I think it's like
Hambone.
Hambone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Hambone.
Hambone.
Hambone John. It's Hambone John.
Hambone.
John Hambone. That's how you write it the other way.
John Hambone.
So, guys, I think there's a dilemma in my life,
What's that dilemma?
and we've been talking about it.
We've been beating around the bush.
We've been beating around the bush a lot.
We've been dancing around the subject.
dancing. I think maybe...
It's on everybody's... the tip of their tongue.
And you know what dance we've been doing around the subject?
What's that?
The Casper slide.
I've been clapping. I've been sliding.
You don't know how to Charlie Brown though. Like you're that guy. Like
What
when they
is
do
that?
they ask these kids, Charlie Brown, and
What
you're
does
like,
that
you
mean?
look around, you're like, what is God? Just follow what everyone else is doing.
Exactly. You like move your
Yeah.
feet some way.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing.
I don't know.
You don't know what you're
I
doing.
try to kick a football and a girl pulls it out away from me. And
You're like, what?
is that?
But
That's
it's about your personal life, too.
Oh, hey. It's like a metaphor for my life.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown,
Charlie
football,
Brown.
Lucy, Dynamite.
I meant sexually. Again, with the ball stomping, but
Right.
Call me garbage, pull a football away, stomp on my nuts.
hit that
All right,
order.
so we've been beating and dancing around the subject.
Beat dancing.
Beatboxing around the subject.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows what it is. It just permeates the entire LP.
People are talking. They're talking when you leave the room.
There's been whispers, very cloak and dagger.
Yeah, very cloak and dagger. It's kind
This-
of like the Thieves Guild in Oblivion. You have to like be there at a certain time to hear the whispers,
You press T to wait,
and you wait, and then you wait for like 6 hours in the corner of some man's room,
right?
and then you like go find a fence, and then you get the whispers. They tell you the whispers.
The fence whisperer.
You know what those whispers? What do those whispers say, Anthony?
What's your name?
What did they say?
What's your name?
Oh. What is your name?
Chilling. I don't know. I don't have one.
Why don't you have a name?
Well, because first of all, I came into this. I may be misguided. I thought that internet names were stupid.
You said that. I believe those were the first words.
Literally
on your
the
mouth.
first words from this podcast.
You said I called you up. I said I called you up on the bat phone because that's what we call our.
Yeah.
We only have two phones.
Two phones.
That talk exclusively to each other. So,
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I have two phones and you have two phones. I'm saying you have one phone.
Collectively, we have two
Yeah,
phones.
collectively.
The sum total of the phones is 2.
Listen, the amount of
Evenly
phones doesn't
distributed
matter.
between Chris and Tony.
Dad, don't say my real name, please, Dad.
Please, Daddy, no.
Please don't.
But no, I said that internet name was stupid, and you know what? Throughout this process, this has been a growing process for me. I don't know about you guys, but I want an internet
How much
name.
have you grown? You've grown a lot. I mean, let's get up on that wall. Let's measure you again.
We're really through the looking glass.
Yeah, I mean, we've been measuring your growing on the wall.
Yeah.
Every time we record, we put a little hashtag above your head. We say, oh, here's episode 3.
Hashtag.
It's a hashtag because we want to Twitter it.
Right.
So,
Anthony, now 4'6".
yeah, 4'8". So, you don't have a name.
No.
Yeah. So I called you on the phone. I said, hey, you want an LP? What's that? And I'm like, oh, it's like a podcast. You're like a podcast? I'm like, well, you like watch a video game. You're like, oh, it's called Let's Play. You're like, oh, it's like a pod play.
Right, it's
That's
a
when
pod
you,
play.
That's when you coined the term pod play.
It's a Podpolopolis.
Podpolopolis.
This is the world's first pot play.
And you said, I don't know. And I got you in here. You were a little...
I was hesitant. You lured me with candy.
And it was actually candy on a fishing pole. I just like kept stringing it along
It worked.
from your house.
It worked.
And you're like, oh, Rolo. You just kept following it. You're dancing around down the street, chasing this Rolo. And you're getting frustrated.
Really
You couldn't catch
frustrated.
the
After
Rolo.
mile 12, you started to suspect something was up.
So, we did
I was observing you in a helicopter. Very odd that we can only afford 2 phones, but own a helicopter.
It was like the OJ chase, but with a fishing rod and a man chasing a Rolo.
Yeah.
Not that far removed from the OJ.
Look, it's our old
And-
friend.
Oh, what's her name again? It was
Harry Leviathan.
No,
No,
that's
I
not
think
right.
that's it. It's
Not
something
sure that that's
like,
right.
Domo, Origato, Genesis, Shiva, Materia, Garden Force, Tetra Terra, Robot,
Yeah.
Summon.
Yeah, that's it.
I think that's it.
That's it.
What?
What just happened?
Explain this to me, Dad, please.
Oh, this is actually a very valuable life lesson for you, because you go on the OkCupid, right? And
Okay.
you see the profile pic, and it looked like Fairy Leviathan, and you're like, oh, I want to meet this splash woman. And then you see her in person, she's a gigantic submarine monster.
So, I can't tell you how many.
She got you with the angles.
It happens to me so many
She
times.
got you with
It's
the
with
angles.
the angles.
Yeah.
It's with the very good, son. It's with the
Yes.
angles.
Yeah, you're
so
like-
what you gotta do?
What do you gotta do?
You gotta look at the arms.
Oh.
And you look at the arms, and if they're actual water jets, then that means that she's a submarine monster.
Good call.
And probably fat.
Probably fat.
Yeah, I don't. She changed from this. She looked like a.
She was a beautiful woman.
She's a beautiful woman, and I don't mean like, like in the Christina Aguilera, "You are beautiful," even though you're actually like
not so beautiful.
Real dog. Am I right? Those people was with that song. Those people weren't beautiful.
Like, I'm not beautiful. I'm a 700-pound whale man.
Exactly. Yeah, he
And
is.
He's a whale man.
Somebody tells me I'm beautiful, I know that they're being condescending.
They are.
It's like when you call a fat guy slim.
So I didn't like that song. So
Or
anyways,
you call our LP entertaining.
Zing. Zing.
So- you-
Take that, us.
yeah, you really hurt us with that.
Yeah, it really taught us a lesson. Took
All
us
right.
down a peg.
Back to the subject at hand. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of these robot masters
Okay, what?
coming in and destroying my train of thought.
Yeah, it's. I'm sorry.
Get rid of these robot men. They're garbage.
We
Why
had,
are
to,
we?
we had to kill them off. I'm
Why are
sorry.
we even here?
Anyway.
Why am I here?
No, we're here for one reason and one reason only.
On
Well, you're
Earth.
here because you're so fat that we need a forklift to get you in
Yeah,
and out of rooms.
you're
I
not-
haven't left here. I keep like you guys shut down every episode. You turn off the lights like, oh, see you next week, and then like you say bye to the security guard Hank. And,
See you later,
Well,
Hank.
before we leave, we throw like candy at you.
Right.
Yeah.
See if it,
Sub sandwiches.
Yeah, you just-
we try to bounce it off your chest, and we have like a point-based system of like how far they bounce off. So far, Anthony doesn't have an internet name, is in the lead with 15. I'm trying to close the gap at 11, but
you're not gonna
I just
get me.
cannot get that
can't
bounce.
do it. And I'm sitting there crying like, guys, stop. This is degrading. And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry, son. Boing. And like another candy. With every candy that bounces off my chest, I die a little. So anyways, you throw candies off my chest. You close the LP down. You turn off the lights. Yeah, see you next week, Chris.
Yeah.
Bye, Hank. Bye, John in accounting. Bye, Cindy. Cindy's the receptionist.
Hey guys, did you know
And-
John and Accounting's getting married this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh,
Congratulations, John.
Oh,
Congratulations, John.
Congrats.
Congrats, John. Even though it's your day, it's actually Judge's day.
it's Judge's
Or Dad.
day, yeah.
Or Dad.
Happy-
Don't you ever fucking forget that.
Dad, please. Don't get angry again.
We're having so much fun, Papa.
So
So much fun, Papa.
why?
I hate it when you call me that. Now continue your
So,
conversation.
all right. So you turn off the lights and you leave me here. I haven't left here. I've been here for like 4 weeks.
It's really-
And as I get angry, my voice gets higher.
It is really starting to smell in here.
It smells so
really
bad.
starting to smell.
I told the janitor to get a mop.
The janitor
He just, and
refuses
what he
to
did,
come in here.
all he did is he came in. I'll tell you what he did because you guys weren't here. You left me here. He walks in here with his bucket. He's like, "Oh, yeah, they told me to take care of it." You know, Luigi, he's a janitor, and he just threw some that vomit salt on me. he just threw it on me. He thought that would take care of it.
Let me tell you, it did not take care of it. Not even close.
It is foul in here.
There are stink lines and flies everywhere.
Stink lines everywhere.
I'm just like, yeah, those like green stink lines are coming out of me.
Those were only in the cartoons, but I guess if you just hit a certain threshold, they become real.
Yeah, shit got real in here.
Literally.
Alright, so let's get back to whatever we were talking about. And our main point is Anthony here does not have an internet name. We need to figure out a name for him. I think we should do it here on this episode.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I'm excited.
Now, we don't want to solicit any voter input necessarily for the actual names.
Maybe
We should probably.
Maybe-
we should,
maybe- no,
we
let's
should
do it.
each submit one, and then the readers will vote on which one they like the best.
Oh, so like a contest,
Like some sort of American Idol contest.
Yeah. No, it's America's Got Talent's more popular now.
Oh,
I
is it?
read
Okay.
that. That's what my mom told me.
Okay, cool.
Is that the
she
one?
like-
With,
Is your
is that the one with Howard?
judge's wife,
Yeah.
or your natural?
No, my natural mother.
Okay.
Judge had sex with her, and I came out, and he.
As babies are wont
Yeah,
to do.
yeah. That's the stork dropped me off. The angry bird dropped me off, and I came into this world, and I knew I was born to LP. That's why I love you, Dad.
Thanks, Pop Pop. It's
Thanks,
your day.
Papa. It's your day.
So do you guys have any ideas maybe for
No, so like we all submit. You're saying like a contest, like we all like submit a name, right?
Right.
Okay. So like I pick one, Anthony picks one, and Judge picks one,
Right.
and then
you, the viewers at home, you can vote and get involved, do your part.
and if you don't vote, we'll just acknowledge it. Never happened. Or
Yep.
never acknowledge it. I
Never
should say.
acknowledge it.
Right.
Sweep it under the rug.
Sweep
we'll
it
just
under the
sweep
rug.
That's what we do, and then we'll tell Luigi to clean it up. He'll come in. He'll just throw some vomit salt on it.
It'll be
Great
fine.
guy.
Great guy. Yeah.
All right, well,
We got to bring a name like now.
yeah, right now.
We gotta do it right now.
Do it. Well, unless you want to talk about what El Pizzo's doing, but
I'm not.
He's
interested.
fine.
He's looking good.
He's
though.
looking great.
He looks like he's been working out.
He looks great. He looks happy. He looks healthy.
He looks swole.
He
PT
looks
swole.
swole. Oh, he's Every day. Is he doing Infinity or P90X?
He's a Shakeologist. I think he's studying the Shakeology.
How does one become a Shakeologist?
Well, it takes a lot of years of studying the Shakeological arts. You have to get a major in proteinoscope-ness.
Right.
And then you have to write a dissertation on mixing peanut butter and, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Greek yogurt.
Froyo.
Peanut butter and Greek yogurt.
Yogurt, I believe it's pronounced.
Froyo, YOLO.
You gotta get that protein up, bro.
How about that? That's my submission. My submission for your name. Froyo. Wait, how do you say that again?
YOLO.
Froyo.
Yolo.
YOLO.
Froyo YOLO.
YOLO's blowing up these days.
Yeah, you only live once, you know?
Yeah, well,
like that's what the rappers say.
So you have Froyo YOLO, but you got me here with Rolos. So could it also be a Rolo YOLO?
YOLO. Yo-yo. Yo-yo. YOLO.
YOLO Ma. YOLO Ma.
YOLO Ma. Wow.
That's strong.
That's it. That's my entry. YOLO Ma. Thanks for workshopping it with me, guys. Thanks, I appreciate it.
No.
YOLO Ma. You only live once, Ma. We're not our fathers.
I like Rolo YOLO personally, or even Froyo Rolo. This is really hard to say.
Wait, there's an Angry Bird on the screen.
Oh, I love Angry Birds. You guys play it on your iPads?
I don't play that game.
Why not?
I mean, no, I got into it for a while, you know. Then my asshole 4-year-old cousin can play it better than me, and that's when I quit games.
That's good. That's the right moment.
You know, when I can't. All right, so Judge, do you have an entry? We have YOLO Ma. We have what was yours?
Rolo YOLO, or also entry B, Froyo YOLO. YOLO is just for the people who don't know.
Different than YOLO.
You only live once.
Yeah, you only live once.
Serial butt toucher.
I don't want to react too much because I want mine to win.
But serial butt toucher.
It's okay. It's all right.
It's
all right.
Because, I mean, you got, like, Judge Reinhold, right? You got the celebrity. You got Diaper Man, which you're not even sure is your actual forum's name.
Yeah, I don't even know.
So this will be a nice rounder. You know?
Just like those cereal butts I touched. They're nice and round. And here's the thing, too. Guys, I'm not sure you're doing any sort of accent, but I'm going to say...
sorry, I just had an aneurysm.
I'm just going to say...
I had an elliptical fit.
You know, maybe cut that out. We don't want to offend.
Okay, cut it out in post.
Cut it out. Cut that out in post.
Yeah, I will do that. Judge never does that. I've asked
Judge
him to
never
do that.
does it.
Yeah, well, before you were here, YOLO, Dolo, YOLO Ma, serial butt toucher. I used to always ask him, "Are you gonna edit it out in post?" I was a little racist.
And then the video ended.